earrings that you see right here. I thought these were so cute, y'all. So I'm Zia Zebra. If you don't know, I create clothing and I also give tips and tricks in like makeup, cheap thrift shopping, beginner sewer tips, try on hauls, Sims 4, and more. So please stay tuned and hit that subscribe button. Okay, babes, this is something exciting. It's really not off of no costume or anything like that. I've been wanting to dress, 80s aesthetic type, especially being inspired by Doja Cat album. And, I've always been obsessed with the 80s anyway. And I've also looked at Katy Perry look from the last Friday Night music video, which was in 2011, y'all. But let me show y'all. Okay, this is a bodysuit, y'all. Just a regular blue bodysuit. I wish it was pink, but I really couldn't find pink in my size. And then I have some stretchable, spandex Bermuda shorts, like how they used to wear in the 80s, y'all. Kind of wish it was a skirt, but couldn't even find a fitted skirt. And these are the bracelets that I'm wanting to wear with this, give it that 80s vibe. And maybe these gloves, y'all. I had a 80s set that I had got from Goodwill, y'all, that I was going to wear at first, but I didn't, and I'm just switching it up and adding stuff. And this is a belt chain that I actually want to wear around my waist that I've worn before. And these are many different earrings right here that I cannot decide to actually wear, y'all. These are really giving 80s right here, y'all. And just trying to pick and choose whichever earrings that I really want to wear, which I'll just see when everything comes out after I do my hair and everything, babes. And these are the shoes, y'all. A little torn up, ghetto, but these are the shoes. And I hate that I've gained so much weight, y'all. It's kind of, too tight on my feet, but I'm gonna just try to make it work. And then I also have these short boot, like, which are like marked up or whatever, y'all, that I also can sort of like wear. Y'all, I've tried to, dip it and crimp it and see how it's, going to turn out. I just have it still braided, and I just have a basic wig. I was going to wear my black wig, but I was like, I actually wore that last year. So, let me try something different. And so I did. So I thought that would be actually cute. Anyways, like I was saying, I just can't wait to see how everything is actually going to turn out, y'all. I've been wanting to do an 80s, look to see how it would actually look and what I could actually put together. Because I've been so inspired by like Doja Cat album, y'all. If y'all have not checked out V, please check out V. I love that whole album, actually. And she has so many bangers on her album, like, y'all, I'm not in love with anybody. I don't care to be in love with anybody. But, y'all, it is, like, love tracks on there, okay? Like, all the way. That album, and then also Mariah the Scientist, y'all. It really gives me 80 vibes. The beats, the sounds. It's really just that whole aesthetic. And I just love to see it, y'all. I thought 80s have always been a unique time. Unique decade with all the funky colors, the bright colors, the robots, the crazy big hair, the everything, y'all. It was just so much fashion and style that came from that was so cool. I was just speaking about this to my grandparents and saying, the 80s really was the golden years. They really wasn't in the golden years, okay? I don't know if I really like my eyebrows, but I'm gonna just, work with it, okay? Because y'all, this month, like I said, has been the most worst for me. I feel like I'm dragging myself, y'all, to actually do this cosplay. I've been wanting to do this cosplay, so I'm like, I might as well get it over with, you know what I'm saying? But I am not feeling this year at all, y'all, especially at the end of the year. It's been a plot twist that I didn't even want to, be included in, you know what I'm saying? Comment down faith in the comments, because we gonna get through this with faith in the name of Jesus, okay? Y'all, it is the 80s, and you know, color pop was a major thing, and I wanted to actually do a cool eye look. I'm gonna go ahead and use my iPad. I haven't done a dramatic eye look in so long, y'all. It's been a hot minute, but I think this definitely should be a dramatic eye look, because you know, the 80s was, it was, like I told y'all, the golden years, okay? I def want to do a cut crease look of fun colors. I definitely want to do a two-tone eyeshadow. Like, I don't know if I should do like 2 different colors, you know what I'm saying, or just do 2 colors on both eyelids, you know. Decisions. Y'all, I'm over here debating, should I even do a cut crease? Because you know, that makeup really, really wasn't like that. You know, I could just do like a bright color and air it out all through the eye, all the way up to the eyebrow, because that's how their makeup was back in the day. But then I'm just like, I want to do it my own way, like, you know, add a cut crease, you know, and do something different along those lines. Like, I don't know. I really want to use an orange, a bright orange, y'all. But then I also see the blues, the purples, also with the greens. I'm definitely not using pink, y'all. Pink is like my least favorite color. Like, cut crease, and I think I'm going to go ahead and use the brightest orange that I can see, that looks just like the orange that I got on the gloves. So this is my cut crease look, y'all. I haven't done a cut crease look in a hot minute, but I think it is actually, you know, cute. I have my lashes on, the lashes that I actually wore for my last costume. You know, nothing too dramatic, you know, crazy. I also am, you know, so, you know, obsessed with the 80s because of the sad love songs, the crazy love songs, you know what I'm saying? It is just a whole vibe, you know what I'm saying, to know about that era and just everything. Like, if you are a youngin watching this channel and you know nothing about that era, please discover it out, because, babes, it was a time to be alive for people who experienced the 80s. I dang sure didn't. You know, I was born 1994. Y'all, like I said in my last video, I'm gonna use this blush up, y'all, that I have left. Literally, I did somewhat like new, kind of new age look, and then a little bit of 80s classic, but an 80s classic in a new age kind of a way, you know what I'm saying? That's how they was in the 80s, a little bit over dramatic, and that's exactly what I'm about to give with this. Just, you know, somewhat work with it. And I will be definitely wearing lipstick, so I'll be putting on my lipstick last after I spray and let everything settle in. Babes, I have purple and blue lipstick, literally. This is the, you know, the same color blue that's literally on my bodysuit, and then I have a purple that I could, you know, throw it off with if I really don't care to match, you know, be different colors, spark it up a bit. Okay, babes, I think the blue has won. I really like how it, you know, brings everything out. So I really just chose the blue. So this is what it's giving. It's giving Shaka Khan. I'm trying to like show my earrings. It is a lot going on. My hair is so big, y'all. But this is the lovely outfit, and y'all, I love exactly how it came out. I just put on some press-ons, y'all. Like literally, I was supposed to put them on last night, but I just did them, and I thought that these press-ons would go so cute with this. And you know, my gloves, my bracelets, y'all, looking earrings that you see right here. I thought these were so cute, y'all, and it really just pulled this look together all the way, y'all. I really love the chain belt and how everything turned out, y'all. Like, let me give y'all a closer look. Hold on. All right, babes, this is the closer look. As you can see, this is my, you know, hat all the way to my bodysuit, my Bermuda tights, whatever you want to call it, chain, also to my shoes, y'all. It is giving that 80s look all the way, y'all. I really am loving it, y'all. I would really love to hear, you know, what y'all have to say about this look. You know, leave, you know, a comment, a thunderbolt if you like the 80s look, you know, the thunder emoji, y'all. I really would appreciate it, because I really didn't know how this was going to turn out. You know, this is just my second look for Halloween. I will be having a third look on actually Halloween, so please stay tuned for that, babes. But yeah, these these press-ons are really giving, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is actually a very comfy fit. So if you don't follow me on social media, you babes need to, you know, tune in, because I really just be posting, you know, being my authentic self and having a time on there, y'all. Like, it is always something with me, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really feel like this 80s look is just a whole vibe, y'all. The 80s music, I will be tuned in all today in my Halloween costume, just living it out in the 80s. Seriously, I've been wanting to do this, y'all. It's been like on the list, but I really hope you babes, like I said, appreciated this vlog, and you know, drop a thunderbolt if you love this look and you know, feeling the 80s like I am, because I'm just feeling it burn, you know what I'm saying? But please, babes, I really do love y'all, and thank y'all who do press the like button on these videos, because I work so hard to do this, and I really do love doing this, y'all. It is so much fun, and I really just hope you babes appreciated this vlog, and please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Mwah!